As the coronavirus pandemic is tearing apart the world economies, we are certainly staring at a devastating recession. Fears are growing that the worldwide economic downturn could be especially deep and lengthy, with recovery limited by continued anxiety. A report by the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs has now projected that the world economy is all set to lose nearly $8.5 trillion over the next 2 years. Amid the pandemic, the world economy will contract by 3.2% in 2020 alone. The world trade is also predicted to contract by nearly 15%. The UN report projects that the economic output of developed countries like the United States and UK will plunge to minus 5% and below. Meanwhile, GDP of the developing countries will contract by 0.7% in 2020. India's growth rate, on the other hand, is projected to slow down to 1.2% in 2020. COVID-19 is likely to push more than 34 million people into extreme poverty. Governments are intensifying restrictions on businesses to halt the spread of the pandemic. Fear of the virus has reconfigured the very concept of public space, impending consumer-led economic growth. People worldwide are waiting to return to work, and the dire predictions show various nations coming into recession. The stock markets have already reflected the economic alarm, and the abrupt halt of commercial activity threatens to impose economic pain so profound and enduring in every region of the world at once that recovery could take years.
The United Nations says the global economy is expected to shrink by 3.2% this year as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The UN World Economic Situation and Prospects report published Wednesday explaining this would be the sharpest downturn since the Great Depression in the 1930s. Now, it's also a stark difference from its January forecast when the UN estimated the world economy to grow up to 2.5% this year. Now, the report predicts a modest rebound next year, mostly making up for lost output.
One world, one market. One world,
one market. One world, one market. One world, one market. One world, one market.
Europa, America.
One world, one market. One world, one market.
So hello everyone and welcome to Business Talks, One World, One Market Business Talks. And we continue our learning of the DXN business plan with our expert, Mr. Jijith NK. And today is an interesting topic because we are going to learn the language of the DXN business plan. जब मैंने पहली बार DXN प्लान के बारे में सुना था तब ये जो PV, SV, ये जो भाषा होती है बिजनेस की, ये समझ नहीं पड़ती थी. तो मेरे हिसाब से काफ़ी लोगों को अभी भी यही दिक्कत होती होगी कि ये जो लैंग्वेज है, स्पेशली जो नए लोग आए हैं इस बिज़नेस में, उनको ये जो लैंग्वेज होती है बिज़नेस की ये समझ में नहीं आती. तो आज हम वही कोशिश करेंगे कि आज जो जिजित को बुलाया है इस टॉक पे, उन्हीं से ये सीखेंगे. हर हफ्ते हम थोड़ी थोड़ी बातें सीखेंगे. एक साथ पूरा समझना पॉसिबल है लेकिन इतना आसान सबके लिए नहीं होता है. तो वी विल जस्ट गो अहेड एंड कॉल जिजित एंड ट्राई टू गेट हिम ऑनलाइन. Hey, you are super fast. Welcome, Jijith, to the Business Talk Show. We are, I think so, on the third week. And today we continue with the business plan.
Hi, good morning, Rajesh. Yes, of course. We can continue to talk about the business plan and the language of our marketing plan.
Yeah.
That it will be better we split into a few parts and get to introduce to it slowly.
Yeah, because I'm telling you very honestly, Jijith, when it comes up to the business plan, everybody is not an expert. There are people, housewives, even me, if you ask me about DXN business plan, I cannot vouch. If you take a test of mine, I'll fail drastically. The language is very important, and then the application of the language. Many of the people do not succeed in the business because they don't understand the intricacies of this business plan, and it starts with the language. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely. Because this is a little bit complicated for those who are not very good in mathematics. So the plan talks about numbers. So if people are not very good with the numbers, it will be a little bit difficult for them to learn. But over a period of time, if they concentrate and try to learn, it is easy for them too. So it is always better they learn slowly because we have only one marketing plan, and the whole life they can do the business with the same marketing plan.
Absolutely. So let's study the ABCD of the DXN business plan. Okay. So I have a presentation. I'll just pull it up. Yes, that is here you are, and let me see if I can add you on the screen. Okay. 1 second. Here you come. Just I need to make you a little bigger. I've become a master in this, of altering your size. I can play with it. Yeah, here you go. Today now things are opening up in Pune, so we are getting busy back, so I don't get time to edit and all those things. So yes, here we are at the DXN business plan, the language, and here. Now my first question, Jijith, to you. PVSV, please. I think this is the heart and the soul of the business plan.
Okay, basically we have three things, three important factors in our price list. That is, one is the price, the DP, distributor price. In the DXN business, everyone can become a member, and then they have a special price which is called distributor price, that is denoted by DP. And so that is the amount that each one pays to the company to buy the product. Since this is in direct selling system, now we need to calculate the bonus for them, and also we need to decide how much bonus to be paid to each member. For that, we need to know how they progress in their business, in this business. So we have two terms here, PV and SV. So the PV means point value. So this is for qualification and to attain certain statuses in the company. That is point value. Okay. So each product has got PV points and also SV sales value to calculate the bonus every month. So if in a month, if for example, if I'm a member and I buy certain value of products, the company keeps a certain condition that 100 points in most of the countries, like in the Gulf, Europe, Africa, all these countries, we keep 100 points, even in Malaysia. And in India, it is 1,000 points. Depends upon the currency, we change it. So points are something to decide the status. And the sales value, SV, is to decide how much bonus you get. So points basically is accumulated. Every month, whatever you buy, it is accumulated. Sales value expires after every purchase. After every month bonus calculation. So SV is not accumulated, but PV is accumulated. So basically DP, PV, SV. DP is the price of the product for the distributor. PV, point value, is the points that is assigned to a product on which your position is calculated. Third, the sales value, that is the SV on which we calculate your bonus. How much money you are eligible to receive depends upon the SV that you have accumulated by yourself and also from your group. So these are the three things that has to be learned in the first instance.
So when you say DP, dealer price, this is applicable only for the person who becomes an authorized distributor of DXN. Is that right?
Yes, we have two prices. One is retail price or MRP, we say. That is for non-member. If a person who is not a member of DXN yet and they want to buy the products of the company will still sell at a retail price, or a member in himself, after becoming a member, he can buy the products at a distributor price and he can sell to the non-members at a retail price. So DP is distributor price only for a qualified member of DXN who can get the products at that price, which is 20 to 25% lower than the retail price.
You mean 25% lower than the retail price if you're not a member?
If you are a member, you get at a reduced price 20 to 25% less than the retail price as a member.
So technically what people do is they try to, even those people who don't want to do business, they try to bring them, even they are just consumers, they try to make them members, and then I think so that they lose out on that dealer price and retail price money margin, because as you said that the company does not sell directly to the consumer. Is it right?
It depends on the countries. Sometimes even when somebody comes to our office, if they are not a member, company sells at a retail price. Even through the website, we have now replicated websites where, for example, let's say I am a non-member and I happen to find this website of some of my friends or whoever. They send the website, I click, then I can buy the product at a retail price if I don't want to become a member. So what happens, the difference between the DP and MRP goes to the member who has sent me that link, and the SVP also goes to him. I just get the product to use the product, and then later if I want, I can become a member.
So technically the company is not into selling directly to the consumers. It only sells its products through the distributor network that is built within the network, right? Is that right?
No. Company could sell, because here also it is company who is selling, but through because the reference is by a member, we give the PV, SV and the retail profit to that member, but the company is the one who is selling the product directly to the consumer.
I agree. And no, because I want to make it very clear that we DXN, what Jijith is trying to say is, even if the company represents itself as a seller to the consumer directly, whoever reference that comes from, he or she gets that margin money or whatever it is, the points that are attached with the product, right? Jijith?
Yes.
Okay. So here the company doesn't have a separate account where company is also retailing and even telling you to retail. No, the company does all its sales through its distributor network. Okay, great. Then that means it is always wise to only have people who are interested in doing business become members, not just every consumer to become a member.
Actually, it is better for them to become a member, because if they are a member, they get first benefit they get is they get at a reduced price, the 20-25% lesser price they can get at the product.
Okay.
Second, in DXN marketing plan, the advantage here is, till you become a star agent up to certain level, you can start growing without even sponsoring a person. Just by personal consumption, you can accumulate points and you can start getting commission on your purchase itself, and get the difference. I mean, the bonus commission, not only the difference between the MRP and the DP, but also get the commission back from the company for your loyalty towards the company. So without even sponsoring, without doing any business, you still can make money from DXN.
That's amazing, because it's like almost getting 25% back for the products that I have been buying from DXN over a period of time. I achieve the status of star agent, where I'm then qualified to get a bigger margin of discount, or you can say the bonus that I get back, the difference, the distributor price margin that I'll be getting at a lower price, and that is an advantage. So it is like a loyalty program.
Yes, it is like a loyalty program. The difference between the other loyalty program and this one, here also to an extent it is a loyalty program, because whenever you buy, you get the discount or the bonus back. But for example, if you take if you become a member of an airline company, when you keep flying, you get the points and you can redeem that points to get a free flight. In DXN, in the beginning stage, it's like that. You become a member of the company, you keep buying the product, the points are accumulated. These points can be redeemed for getting the free product or get the money. But here the advantage is, you can also recommend to other people to become the loyalty program of DXN, to join DXN loyalty program, and you can get the bonus from their purchase also. In the airline program, you cannot make somebody else member of the Emirates Airline or Indian Airlines and get benefit out of that, but here you have that benefit.
ग्रेट. अगर आप लोगों को समझाइए, हाँ मैं हमेशा कंफ्यूज रहता था कि DXN का मेंबर बनना ज़रूरी है कि नहीं ज़रूरी है, तो लेकिन यहाँ पे बहुत क्लियर बात हुई है कि अगर आप मेंबर बनते हो तो आपको फ़ायदा ये है कि आप भले ही अपने नीचे मेंबरशिप नहीं कर रहे हो, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, सिर्फ खुद के लिए परचेस कर रहे हो, तो भी आपको एक दिन एक स्टेटस ऐसी मिल जाएगी, क्योंकि आपके हर प्रोडक्ट के पीछे जो पॉइंट वैल्यू, जो जिजित ने बताया PV, जो आपके पॉइंट वैल्यू से आपकी स्टेटस बढ़ती जाती है. जैसे स्टेटस बढ़ती जाती है, आपका जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर मार्जिन जो है, आपको जो परसेंटेज डिस्काउंट मिलना चाहिए वो बढ़ते जाता है. आपको करीबन 25% तक आपको डिस्काउंट मिल सकता है प्रोडक्ट पे, आप जैसे वक्त जाएगा. तो आप जितने लॉयल लंबे समय तक DXN के साथ रहोगे, जितने समय तक आप प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदोगे, आपको इसका बेनिफिट आपको डेफिनेटली मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. तो कभी भी बेहतरीन आइडिया यह है कि आप मेंबर ही बन जाओ, सबसे बेहतरीन चीज़ है, क्योंकि आपको फ़ायदा ही होने वाला है. ओके, ग्रेट. सो PV मीन्स पॉइंट वैल्यू इज़ फॉर द प्रोडक्ट टू इंक्रीज योर स्टेटस. So you get your bonuses and you qualify for a certain level. And SV is sales value. Now you see every product has different sales value. How? Why? What is that? Is it a typical calculation that you all do?
Okay. The PV, SV. Let's say SV is always almost 40 to 50%, in the range of 40 to 50% of the DP, the price. Okay, the sales value on which we calculate the bonus. It is always between the range of 40 to 50 percentage. Okay, so 50 percentage, maximum 50 percentage, it goes. That is sales value of the local currency on which we are selling. That is SV. The PV is international. PV we just fix it. Earlier itself we fix the PV for different countries. We fix it, and that doesn't change. That doesn't change. That is for the qualification. Earlier time it was it is DP and PV. The ratio is almost 2:1. The PV used to be. So now what happens when the price keep growing, increasing? Sorry. Due to various reasons, sometimes we have to adjust the price in the market every year or every 2 years, depends upon various situations. Then PV does not go up, but the price goes up and also SV goes up. Sales value always, that is one advantage of DXN. When we increase the price, we also increase the sales value. But PV we will not increase. PV remains the same. Okay, so PV is already prefixed. It will remain same throughout the life of the company in that country. SV keep going up because that ratio has to be maintained, almost 40 to 50 percentage. This range is depending upon various factors, affordability of the product, and the tax rate. Various factors are influencing to decide the percentage of SV compared to DP. But just to understand, it is always in the range of 40 to 50 percentage, depends upon the product. PV is already fixed. We will not alter that. That remains the same, based on which your position is calculated.
Okay. So let me summarize. That means that every product of DXN comes with two basic features. One is it has its own value. It's got a point value. Other than the price, it has a point value that improves and increases your status in the company, a relationship that builds up with you and the company. So the more the point value you accumulate over a period of time, the more relationship you are getting closer with, the more bondage and the higher you go up in the position in the company. Jijith, correct me if I'm wrong anywhere, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
second,
sure.
SV is value, because here we are doing a business partnership because there is a product, there is a price, and because there is a price, that has to be something that has to be given back. So as Jijith said, that every product, depending on the country, depending on the currency, the finance team and the product team, they come up with the right SV. That's a formula for them. That's technical completely. It's around 40-50%, whatever it is. But that is something that is related to the country, the currency. So this, as the currency keeps on varying, the SV also keeps on varying, and that means your bonus will also vary. As the prices go high, your chances of you making more bonus are also high. So you are in sync with whatever the economy is going to change in the future in terms of the money aspect. Is that right, Jijith?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So great. So you need to understand, अभी लोगों को आपको ये point value PV ये बहुत जरूरी है आपके status के लिए, और SV आपके bonus के लिए. ये दोनों चीज आप अपने इसमें रखिए, दिमाग में रखिए, क्योंकि आगे चल के जब आगे चल के और अध्याय में जाएंगे, तब हमको ये चाहिए कि ये जब यूज करेंगे, तब हम जिजित को ये नहीं पूछेंगे कि PV क्या है, SV क्या है. तो ये बहुत जरूरी कि आपका ये समझना जरूरी है. अभी नेक्स्ट, सो वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, जिजित.
Yeah.
So next slide. Now again we have PPV and PSV. Now what is that? You can just
Okay. PPV means whatever points that I make by purchasing by myself, whatever I purchase myself, whatever products I purchase, and the PV related to that products every month is called PPV, personal point to value. Okay, and the corresponding SV, sales value, is called personal sales value. So this is there is a condition, as I said in the beginning, minimum PPV has to be maintained by every member in order to get the bonus. Without, if a member does not do minimum PPV, personal point value, means taking money out of his pocket and buy the product for himself. or his family. That is called PPV. Without maintaining that minimum PPV, the company or the member is not eligible for the bonus. Okay, so that is PPV and PSV. So that is the thing. It is for basically for the qualification of the member to be eligible for the bonus, and the points made by personal purchase, made from his own pocket. Because there is, as I said in the beginning, you can get the PV of other people also, and it will get accumulated in your account, and your position is based on that total PV. So the difference between PPV and the other PVs, accumulate other PVs, the other PV is made by your group, but the PPV is made by yourself.
Okay, so PPV, that means personal point value. And that is important because you need to do something on your own if you're running a business. But this business of DXN is different. It is not like the other businesses. Here we believe that you are a consumer, you honestly believe in the product, you consume the product, and you are then talking about the product. We just don't want somebody to just take the product and distribute. It believes in the chain that you are the experiencer and you are sharing the experience. That is why there is a qualification, a minimum qualification for you to be a business partner to earn the bonus, and that is the PP calculated on the basis of PPV, where every country they have this minimum point value that you have to do to qualify, and for India it is 1000 PPV, and for other countries around 100 PPV, correct, Jijith?
Yeah.
So you qualify, and these qualification is very, very necessary for you to qualify to get the bonus. Okay, so this is very important. So you remember this PPV, where as soon as we say personal point value, that means it is something to do with you buying the products with your money and making one bill or whatever, two bills with your name on that as the bill, as the buyer. Correct, Jijith?
Yeah. But whatever you buy yourself.
Whatever you buy yourself. If you want to retail that is secondary, but you need to buy. You need to buy every month in DXN. Okay, great. Then a point sales value is nothing, but it is just some. Do we need to really think about it or no? Just leave it.
No. Personal sales value you need not think. Basically, you need to concentrate on the PPV.
Okay.
How much PV you make, because the SV is already attached to that. That comes to you automatically. The system calculates the bonus based on the SV. So, but you just maintain the PV. We check the PV, not the SV. How much you made.
Okay, I think there is something. If you have a related question that we are discussing, you can pop it out. If I find it relevant, I'm going to pull it up. I have Austin. I think he's talking something related to what we are discussing. Austin asks you, can you please explain why there is an SV instead of just paying a percentage of the DP? Also, is DXN working on the Facebook ban on posting a generic DXN website? Now, he is smart. He's posted two questions in one. Can you answer the one that is relevant, Jijith?
Yeah, explain why there is an SV instead of just paying a percentage on the DP. No, because the DP is the price. We cannot just pay the bonus on DP, because there are various factors which is influencing the price. So sometimes the price changes based on the various economic factors in the country. So we don't depend on the price to pay the bonus. We based on SV, and also because we don't pay the bonus only on one country. We pay the bonus from all over the world. So there should be one unit to synchronize the whole value from all over the world. So that's why we use SV. So the SV, when it is converted, it is collected together and we run the bonus, because the currency is different from country to country. Okay, so we cannot based on something which is not uniform in all over the world.
So Austin, that is to do with your song, One World, One Market, So something to do with your song. Okay, great. So यहाँ पे we are now heading forward from PV, SV, ये हमने समझ लिया. फिर PPV और PSV समझ लिया. उसमें से PPV बहुत ज़रूरी है. हर एक महीने आपको अपने जेब से कुछ तो खरीदना पड़ेगा मिनिमम अमाउंट का, ताकि आप क्वालिफाई हो जाए बोनस लेने के लिए। ये बहुत ज़रूरी है समझना। उसके बाद वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। जिजित, next slide is DGPV and PGSV.
PGPV and PGSV.
Okay, yeah, PGPV and PGSV.
Yeah, it's this is a part of our marketing plan for the qualification. There are different positions, and for qualifying on different position, we make certain conditions that at this level you need to have this much PPV, this much PGPV. So what is PGPV? PGPV basically is PV generated by you and your members, distributors who are not yet become a star agent. You may have different people in your group attained certain levels, different levels. So when they grow to star agent, star diamonds, different position, in certain cases we may not calculate everybody. We may not take everybody to decide your qualification on certain bonus. So PGPV is the point generated in a month by you and your distributors, excluding star agents. So that's it. So Rajesh, you can show the other slide.
Yeah,
so
I have one more slide which you can then explain. Give me 1 minute. Here I go. If I'm able to add you here. Yes, again I need to alter you, so I just change your shape. Yeah, here you are. So this is the one, the PGPV PGSV? Yes.
Yeah. So here you can see you as a member, you're a star ruby, and you have members QSA 1, QSA 2, QSA 3, and you have distributor D1 and D2. So whatever you have made in the black, the 100 PV, and the PV made by distributor 1, that is 1000 PV, distributor 2, 500 PV, these three are calculated, and that is called PGPV. Okay, because it's your personal group. And those star agents that is marked in red, they also have made the PV, but that will not be calculated for you in your PGPV calculation. So this is how we calculate PGPV. Your personal group means you and your members who are not yet become star agents. So this PV is known as PGPV. This PGPV is required for you to become qualified star agent. Up to qualified star agent, this PV is very much necessary.
So let me understand. Now PGPV, you're saying now, as per the chart, you're saying that one needs to whatever his group, his personal group, his personal point value PPV plus the PV of his downline, and that could be any downline other than the ones who are QSAs or qualified star agents, who will not be included in this PGPV, personal group point value and personal group SV. So here basically, is there a criteria that they have to fulfill every month to PGPV, that it depends on the status, and then according to the status there is a different criteria of PGPV?
No, PGPV always the criteria is same. You and your non-star agent members. That is called PGPV. But PGPV comes only when you become a star agent. That is, accumulate 4,500 points under you. Only then this comes to relevance to you. Before that, you just need to maintain 100 points till you become a star agent. But after you becoming star agent, every month you need to have 300 PGPV. In rest of the world, in India it is 3000 PGPV. This PGPV can be by you yourself. If you have your 300 PPV, then also you qualify, even if you do not have a new member who are not yet star agent who have made the 300 PGPV. But if you yourself do 300 PPV, personal PV, still you get qualified.
Okay, understand. Now I think I can understand. So you're basically what you need to do is when you become a distributor and you're doing your 100 points and you're qualifying for the bonus, but then comes a stage where you become a star agent, and when you become a star agent, there is a possibility that people below you are also doing business, and whatever business they do, their point value and your point value becomes my personal group point value, right, PGPV. But if there are star agents who qualified, they will be cut off from my system of as personal group, because now they are become like me, they have become independent, so they will not be included as my personal group. The points I might accumulate, but technically for my PGPV I need to be me or my people below who are not star agents. Is that right?
Yes, for the calculation for in this PGPV, for you to be qualified, you need to have your own and also from your new people or by yourself 300 PV.
So whatever it is, either you do it, you do 100 or you do 300. If you have to be a qualified star agent, now this is for the people who have become star agent. Before that, don't need to worry. People who have become star agent, for you to qualify to become a qualified star agent, which is going to be a very important criteria in future, you have to understand, for you to be qualified star agent along with your 100 PPV, you need to also do your 300 GPPV, correct? PGP. Oh my God, these numbers. See, that's why I said it's not easy. PGPV, personal group, point value. So you need to do your 300 that also. So this is for your qualification now. See how it gets. First, you need to do your 100 PV. Then that's your personal PPV. Then you do your 300. You do it, or somebody who is not a star agent below you does it. That all is included as your PGPV. And that 300 will make you a qualified star agent. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, you're talking to the dumbest guy who doesn't know business anything. If I can understand, I'm sure anybody can understand. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Yeah, it's for me, this plan, it's simple, I know, but you need somebody to teach us the basics. I always believe in basics. Okay, now we go to the next thing. This is the DGPV and DGSV.
Yeah. DGPV and DGSV means this is similar like a PGPV. Once you become a star diamond, especially when you have 6 star agents under you, when you become a star diamond, in order to qualify for your diamond to diamond bonus, or for you to become a diamond as a qualified star diamond, you need to have a certain condition to be fulfilled for the company to give you as a diamond your higher level of bonus to you. So this is called diamond group point value, DGPV. Means the total PV generated in a month by all downline distributors within your diamond group, excluding breakaway qualified star diamonds. That means earlier we have excluded star agents, qualified star agents for PGPV. Now we are excluding qualified star diamonds to calculate DGPV. That's it, simple. So you can take the other slide.
I'll take another slide here. So here we have, yes.
Yeah, here you can see all the members, yourself and also your star agents are included for the DGPV or DGSV, excluding a qualified star diamond under you. A qualified star diamond and his group below him will not be considered to calculate your DGPV and DGSV. So that is so simple. It is simple. If you need to really understand, you need to go through it a few times, then you will understand. DGPV or DGSV are the points made by you, your members and your star agents, except star diamonds, qualified star diamonds below you.
Yes, I understand. Now I think I am getting it. It is actually mirroring what you did in the previous slide. In the previous slide, we said that for you to be a qualified star agent, you need to then first do your 300 PGPV. That's your point, as well as those who are not qualified star agent, their points included. It becomes like that. Here, when you become a diamond, then it is excluding the qualified star diamonds. Whatever business is done, whatever the points value, that becomes your diamond group point value, right? Is that correct? That
Yeah,
becomes DGPV.
excluding your diamonds,
Yeah,
excluding your qualified diamonds.
now my question here is, Jijith, so the criteria of qualification should come every month. So every month somebody has to qualify for this, right?
Yeah, it has to be every month, every month.
Okay, then for example, now well, let's take your slide. I have your slide again. Now, no, the other one. Now here, when you said this guy in red, he is a qualified star diamond. Now that is probably in the month this month, but next month he misses on his qualification. He doesn't do. Then he also comes into the same group of my all DGPV.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that is the same case with your, same case with your qualified star agents. If these people, they miss to do their 300 PPV, PGPV, then they would not qualify to be star agent. They would be star agents, but they will not be qualified star agents. Then their points also would be included in my point, and 300. Okay, this is very, very important. So you need to be very, very careful and observant of what is happening in your group. You need to be always monitoring your group, and you need to be guiding people to qualify, and people need to know their role. It is something you cannot take a DXN membership and sleep and do nothing. It is keeping you active every time. It is proper business, wow, that is great. Now it's getting interesting. Now let's take.
Yeah. So basically, yes, it is important that you maintain. We always tell the people to maintain 300 PV, 300 personal points, not 100 points. Even more than that, the more you buy yourself and sell or use is more better. Not to go for the minimum. Like in the school, you have a minimum pass mark. You have first class, you have distinction, and you can go to the Zen percentage. Same way here, if you go for a pass mark, then you go for 100 PV. But if you really want to excel in your career, you need to go for the higher PV. There are people in DXN, some people go for instead of 100, they go to 1,000, even 2,000. They keep buying and use in the family and also retailing it. And if everybody do that, the volume generated is huge and your bonus is huge.
So here, then you don't need to fear whether I'll pass or not pass. Like you want to study for 35 marks only to pass, then you are the one who's half stressed out. What is my result? Whether I passed or I failed. This is not what stress we should be having in DXN. Always do more than your minimum qualification, more than your 100 points. In other places, more than your 1,000 points, and ideally you should do 3,000 so that you maintain that habit of being qualified every time. That is important.
Yes. That is important, because sometimes what happens, if you look at your distributor who is doing 100 and you do 100, so I get 300 points. Sometimes what happens, if a person who is very close to star agent and that particular month he becomes star agent while calculating the bonus, and you miss his 100 point and you become disqualified. You just eligible as a member, not as a qualified star agent.
Yeah, that is another thing. So better, the best thing, the best practice, I think so. Now what I understand is better do your 300 points. Better do anything above 300 points. Do not rely on people down. If they do fantastic, teach them to do their 300 points so that they are not worried. If we make this a habit, I think so the 3000 PV concept in India, or the 300, I've seen even Ashish doing this. This is very important. This is the mantra. Doing this is the mantra.
Yeah.
I think you better do that. Yeah. Okay, great. Understand. Yeah. Very, very important. This discussion was very, very important. Thank you for that. Now we go.
Because if you No, if you lose the qualification 1 month, what happens is you lose the bonus. You know, the majority of the bonus you lose. You will still get your personal, whatever you have done personally and from your downlines, the difference you will get, but not from the qualified star agents. You know, that the bigger difference you will not get, just from your personal one you will get. And also, you will lose the qualification for the TSIP, the Travel Seminar Incentive Program. You will get 0 that particular month. So it is important that you maintain 300 PV every month.
Oh, ho, ho. So if you don't get qualified, you also miss on your travel seminar incentive points?
Yes.
People who did not know, please make a note. जिनको मालूम नहीं होगा ये प्लीज मान लो, अगर आपका क्वालिफिकेशन किसी मंथ में नहीं हुआ, मिस हो गया कोई भी रीजन से, आपका उस महीने का जो पॉइंट्स होते हैं, ट्रैवल सेमिनार इंसेंटिव पॉइंट जिसको TSIP पॉइंट बोला जाता है, वो 0 हो जाता है. ये बात आप प्लीज़ नोट कीजिए. ये इतनी डिटेल में कोई मैंने तो आज तक नहीं देखा इतने डिटेल में प्लान लेते हुए, क्योंकि प्लान जब लेते हैं तो हम 1 घंटे में या 1.5 घंटे में ख़त्म कर देते हैं, डायरेक्ट क्राउन एम्बेसडर तक पहुंच जाते हैं. ये तरीका होता है जब आपको डिटेल में जाना पड़ता है, और मैं जिजित के साथ यही करूँगा. मैं जब तक नहीं समझ पाऊँगा तब तक मैं किसी को समझा नहीं पाऊंगा, इसलिए मैं पहले समझ के लूंगा. ओके जिजित, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Next point. Now we have this was the one, the qualified star agent. This is what you said, now I understand.
Yeah.
This is any star agent who maintained 100 ppv. No. Yeah, Jijith, I want you to explain.
QSA. The QSA is someone who maintains 100 points by himself, and 200 points from non-star agent members. We already explained it.
Yeah,
qualified star agent.
So that is not 400 points, right? That is either if he does his 300 points per personal point value PPV, that includes his PGPV also, right? He doesn't need to worry about that.
No. Because if you do 300 by yourself, you are qualified star agent.
Yes.
Or if you do 100 and your non-star agent, people do 100, that is also then also you become a qualified star agent.
Okay, that is very clear. आप लोगों को शायद ये समझ में आया. अब तक वही बात कर रहे थे हम लोग कि qualified star agent मतलब अपने 300 पॉइंट या अपने 3000 पॉइंट कंट्री के हिसाब से चेंज होता है, वो जो पूरा करेगा वो क्वालिफाइड स्टार एजेंट होता है. स्टार एजेंट बनना पड़ता है उसके लिए पहले उतने 45,000 जो भी हमारे पॉइंट सिस्टम होते हैं हर कंट्री के हिसाब से, उस हिसाब से आप जब स्टार एजेंट बन जाते हो तब ये आप पे लागू होता है. नाउ QSD, that is again the same thing that we discussed. Any diamond who qualified for 37% star group bonus.
Yeah, so there are 2 ways to qualify for to be a qualified star diamond. One, if you need to have 6 star agents under you to become a star diamond, and to be called as qualified star diamond. Only if you are qualified, you will be eligible for 37% bonus. Okay, so to become qualified star diamond, you have 2 options. One, you have 6 star agents under you, and all the people qualified, or at least 4 people qualified, if all the 6 are not qualified, and you have DGPV 2500. We already explained what is DGPV. If you have 2500 DGPV and 4 or more qualified star agents below you, out of 6 star agents, you are eligible for 37%, or you are known as qualified star diamonds. The second option, you have 6 star agents and nobody qualified under you as a qualified star agent, but you have 5,000 DGPV. Then also you are a qualified star diamond.
Okay, yeah, better understand this criteria, very, very important. I think we are going to go deep into this as we go into the bonus part of it. But yes, there is a way you have to get yourself qualified even when you're a star diamond, and to attain a particular amount of bonus, that is 37%. And there are 2 criteria here, very nicely Jijith has put them up here. One is that you need to have at least 6 star agents. That's when you become a diamond. But now if those from that number of qualified star agent lines, the if there are 4 or more, then your diamond group personal volume, personal value, that is DGPV, should be 2,500 for you to qualify for the bonus of 37%. But if there is no, I mean, you have your star agent, but none of the star agent has even qualified or did not maintain that 300 points that we were talking about right now, then also you have another chance that you were able to still accumulate your DGPV of 5,000, for which you will still qualify for the 37% bonus. Jijith?
Yes, correct.
Okay, great. This is going to be fun. For people who don't like maths, now start loving maths. DXN is getting interesting now. Now we go to the most important thing. You know, there are a lot of people who are going to ask you this question. Travel seminar qualifier. Now, how is that with all this PV, SV, and what is this?
Okay, so when see this qualified star diamond, you have to become qualified star diamond to get all the benefits of a marketing plan. You know, in the marketing plan there are different kinds of bonuses. So the to get all the bonuses, that is almost 71% of the sales value, which is almost 35 to up to 40%. Let's say up to 40% of the price you pay, you can get back as bonus. But for that, you have to reach the maximum level in DXN, that is Crown Ambassador. Then when you reach Crown Ambassador and all the people are qualified under you, you get all the amount, all the benefits that DXN offers in the marketing plan. Anybody who is less than that, they are not getting everything that the marketing plan is offering to you. So it's very important that you become a qualified star diamond and also you grow in the ladder of success in DXN marketing plan up to the Crown Ambassador level.
So yeah, so you even as a star agent, you still have the chances of accumulating those points, and maybe you would qualify yourself if you really do well, even at that position, to travel along with the other successful people who have accumulated those points. And as every year DXN plans this. Yes, Jijith, I'm wrong, correct?
Yeah. Yes, no, I was talking about in general things in the marketing plan. So this travel seminar incentive is something special that other direct selling companies do not practice as part of the plan, but we do that. That is every month, whatever purchases you make, okay, you automatically can be eligible for the travel seminar program, the quota set by the company in every country. Mm-hmm. So there are two kinds of travel seminar incentive program. One is at star agent level and star diamond level. Mm-hmm. So when you become a star agent, you have a separate one. When you become a star diamond, you are eligible for qualifying star agent or TSIP as well as star diamond TSIP. So some countries, they do one together at star agent level. Even diamond can qualify for that. So basically DXN keep aside 2% of the sales value of the country in that whole year, to provide a tour program every year in different countries or locally. So this is part of the marketing plan, and every member is eligible to participate in this, but they need to attain certain quota that is set by the country for that year, and then they can travel. So and usually DXN arranges once in every 3 years we are organize international TSIP.
ITSA.
Whole world qualifiers of DXN come together in one place. So there everybody can see each other and learn from each other. So that is called the international travel seminar. Other than that, it is every year it is local travel seminar incentive program, where only that country's people or that region's people join together and do the program. So this year it was supposed to be in Hyderabad and Dubai, but it has been postponed to next year because of this pandemic.
Okay, yes. So yes, as I understand, your travel sale, seminar incentive points, the TSIP points, are basically people are eligible if they are qualified. So star agent, you need to better be qualified to get those points. Even star diamond better be qualified, right? Am I right, Jijith? Yeah, qualification
Yeah, yeah,
plays a
yeah.
very important role. So take it very seriously, yes. And now I understand the value of people were asking where is the SV, where is the where does the SV play a role? I think so. It plays a role here when the overall country's sales value, the SV value, as you said, 2% of that is going to be used for the people there, who whatever the company benchmarks a certain level of point that they achieve for them to qualify, to take them along to a destination where they can come together, all the successful people. And the bigger the business, the bigger the volume of the business, the chances of more people qualifying is very, very high, because that 2% of overall business of that region or whatever it is going to be on a higher side. And is that something like that, or nothing like that? No,
Once again, sorry.
when a country does a business, as you said, as a region or country, whatever percentage, some 2% of that is used, the SV of that is used to budget around your traveling programs that the company decides. After then working out the budget, you all come up with the qualification points wherein the people have to qualify, and if you achieve the qualification, then you are able to travel for free, right? Now, my
Yeah,
question is,
yeah.
if the country or this, they do huge business, very huge business, the chances of more people qualifying every year is going to be high.
Yes, if they do more business, that means more people are generating this volume under them.
Yes.
That means more people will qualify. Yes.
So that's what I mean. The more the business, the bigger the family, the bigger the tour, the greater the destination. So this is just going to get better, because DXN is on the verge of just now exploding in the market. You know what the situation and health crisis right now we are facing, and what is happening to DXN is really, really phenomenal. It is now being known as a very important nutritional company, and the products are just trying to prove itself. So I think that was the last slide of the day, and let's throw the screen open for questions. And I think let me summarize. We have understood what is PV, we have understood what is SV, we know the significance of why PV and SV and why these terms came into being. Then we understood the importance of you doing your personal point values, you doing your personal PVs, so that you qualify for achieving bonus. Then making sure that when you reach to a star agent level, you need to be qualified, and for that you need to make your 300 PGPV, that's your group bonus point value, but excluding the ones who are qualified star agent. And same goes with the diamond DGPV, where you have to, for that 37% you need to acquire. I think we will go deeper into the bonus part later, but at least we have understood the language. The TSIP means the travel points, which again is related to your qualification. So basically, if you have understood this program, if you have understood the words that we are using, because this is exactly the language that Jijith is going to use when he's going to teach us the plan, when he's going to teach us the status, when he's going to tell us about the different kinds of bonuses that we are going to come, and then we don't need to waste our time. We need to learn this by heart. You need to know what these words are. तो जिन्होंने ये समझ में लिया है, फैंटास्टिक. आप लोगों के लिए मैं वापस समझा देता हूँ जल्द से जल्द. जो PV आपने नाम सुना होगा, ये पर्सनल पॉइंट, ये पॉइंट वैल्यू होता है प्रोडक्ट का. हर प्रोडक्ट का कुछ वैल्यू दिया जाता है, उसको पॉइंट वैल्यू, ये आपके स्टेटस के लिए होता है. और जो SV होता है हर प्रोडक्ट के पीछे, आप देखोगे कहीं ना कहीं SV रहता है, वो आपको बोनस कितना मिलेगा, आपको वापस रिटर्न में कितना पैसा मिलेगा, उसके ऊपर उसके लिए वो वैल्यू होता है. तो ये दोनों पॉइंट आपने अगर समझ लिए, तो आपको क्वालिफिकेशन कितना करना चाहिए, आपने कितना मिनिमम करना चाहिए, ये भी ज़रूरी होना चाहिए. ये प्रोग्राम में आपको समझ में आया होगा, और ये समझ के लेना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि आगे जब जिजित हमको सिखाएंगे बोनस और इसके बारे में, तब हम ये बेसिक क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेंगे, वरना उसमें फंस जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो ये मैंने इसीलिए इसको टुकड़े टुकड़े में बांट रहा हूं क्योंकि आगे चल के पढ़ाई बहुत डीप होने वाली है. वी गोइंग टू गो डीप इनटू अंडरस्टैंडिंग द DXN बिजनेस प्लान बिकॉज फॉर मी आई बिलीव दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फिनोमिनल प्लान्स, बिजनेस प्लान्स, अ बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट इज अवेलेबल आउट देयर राइट नाउ. अभी तक अगर कोई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी इतनी बेहतरीन अवेलेबल है दुनिया में तो ये DXN की है. कोशिश शायद वजह ये रही है क्योंकि इस पे ध्यान नहीं गया क्योंकि प्रोडक्ट ही सबसे बड़े सुपरस्टार निकले, वही सब सितारे लेके गए. ऑल द प्रोडक्ट्स, पीपल ओनली टॉक अबाउट प्रोडक्ट, नोबडी टॉक्स अबाउट द प्लान्स. एंड दिस इज द ग्रेट चांस फॉर अस टू नाउ throw open the screen for questions. So anybody having questions, I am ready to pull them up. Yes, we have one question coming from Australia. And Jijith, this is from Dr. Puvan Mutaya, and she has diamond to diamond bonus. That's your favorite one. How does that work? That's a tough one, but I think you need one episode for that. But if you could shortly explain to Dr. Puvan.
Yes, of course, diamond to diamond bonus is something when you become a star diamond and above. When you have diamonds below you, you start getting diamond to diamond bonus. But of course, in detail we will explain later. Basically, it's up to 15%. 15% of diamond to diamond bonus you are eligible when you become from diamond to crown ambassador level. So first level, when you are a executive star diamond, that you are a diamond and you have one diamond below you, you are eligible for 5% from the first level. And if you have more people below you, from second level onwards, you can get up to 10% if you are a crown ambassador. So there is a chart itself, different number of star diamonds below you in different lines, how much percentage you get. So as and when more number of diamonds are added in different lines, the percentage keeps going up. The second level and onwards percentage. The first level always 5%. You are eligible to get 5%. And from below, you can get up to another 10%. Okay. So that is how diamond to diamond bonus. So we will explain that later. So Dr. Puvan, we will do that later with the presentation itself. We can do that one
we
because
will go. We are going to go deep. Yeah, we'll go deep into the plan. Now let's talk about the general. Now there is another question for you. I think so. Ramesh Ghimerias, Namibia मा कब ऑफिस खुलेगा?
Namibia market. Yeah. Actually, Namibia market is already open. Namibia, the business is already happening. Almost $50,000 sale is happening in Namibia already without having an office there.
Oh.
Okay. And the products are being distributed from South Africa. South Africa is sending the goods to Namibia. There are certain service centers. You can communicate with South Africa if you need any assistance from Namibia. Okay, there are leaders, there are service centers. We can provide you the service center details also. But basically, you can contact South African office for assistance in Namibia.
तो शायद आपको जवाब मिल गया रमेश जी कि आप साउथ अफ्रीकन ऑफिस से कांटेक्ट में रहिए, वो आपको बता देंगे क्योंकि वहाँ मार्केट खुल चुका है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम बाबू राम शर्मा. For TSI qualification, all the SVs, sales from the world, from his or her downline will be accumulated for the year, or just the bonus country sale to achieve the target point?
Of course, from all over the world, because wherever he has made the group, all their purchases will come to him for his qualification.
Okay, so let's see any other question coming up. So this question is okay. Let me first see.
Yeah, and in this part, one more point actually. One more term is there, like travel seminar incentive. We have a profit sharing. Just missed in this one, but it's okay. Profit sharing is same like a travel seminar incentive program. DXN also gives profit sharing to all its members. 2% of the world's sale, every month's world sale of DXN, 2% of the SV will be kept aside and will be divided among all the star diamonds, qualified star diamonds all over the world. So even if you are from India and you have nothing to do with Peru or Mexico, you still get profit sharing from these countries, depends upon the volume generated there. And also this is decided based on your DGSV in different levels, your personal, the first a personal DGSV and also up to 5 generations of your DGSV in different diamond levels. So based on that, there is a calculation. Based on that, your profit sharing is calculated every month and given to you from all over the world. So that is a fantastic feature of DXN marketing plan. That's why I told you, it's a combination of various elements in our marketing plan. So these two elements, that is travel seminar incentive program and international profit sharing, makes our marketing plan outstanding and different from others.
Great. Probably I think we need to have one episode per one feature of DXN marketing plan. It's so amazing. Yeah. So now we have one more question. I don't know why suddenly Japan has become so important. There's Deepak Khadka asking, sir, Japan mein kab DXN office khulega? And another person asking the same thing, Ganesh Giri. How can we get products in Japan?
Okay, how to get the products in Japan? You see, now what we are doing, we have branches, branches and offices put together, almost 85 to 100 countries. We have branches, stockists, service centers, and all those things. But there are many countries we do not have a physical presence. So in such cases, what they can do, they can either order from nearby countries or they can order from Malaysia. So how to get the products in different countries very much depends upon the regulation in the country. Sometimes some countries do not allow any kind of food supplements to come into that country from other countries. Okay, that is one. Second, sometimes they restrict cosmetics. Sometimes they allow food products, not a problem, or cosmetics, not a problem. So they basically need to check how is the regulation. And with the courier company also, they have to check what is the regulation and order from nearby countries. So for Japan, basically Malaysia would be able to send the goods by courier, smaller quantities. They would be able to supply, I believe. So what they can do is they can send the email to ibd2@dxn2.com and they will process the order and communicate.
So yes, Jijith, there is another question from Beverly Putin, and Beverly wants to ask you. Okay, let me just pull it up. Yes, here. Mr. Jijith, do we have service center already in Congo, Africa? My friend is asking the address.
Congo, we don't have a service center yet. Congo, we don't have it yet. But we can see if we can supply from Nigeria. So first, Ms. Beverly, you can find out how much products they want to buy, what are the products, and how many pieces they want. Then let us know. Let me know. Then I will communicate and find out how much it will cost to send by courier, and if it is possible to send by courier. We will check with the courier company from Nigeria if they will be able to supply. If yes, then we will do, and you can transfer the money to the office, and we will do that one.
Okay, great. There's another similar question, Devang Shah, which you probably have answered. Is there DXN office in Lagos, Nigeria?
Yes, of course. You can go to dxn2.com, and there you will find our all the countries' addresses. All the stockist and countries' addresses are there. You can take the address and communicate directly.
Okay.
You can get the products also on Nigeria. Yeah.
I think one of the hottest topic right now is the redemption offer, and that's what the perfect question comes in from Kuldeep Mahato. What is 100% redemption offer? Can you explain it? Because this is worldwide applicable, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this redemption offer is something initiated by Dr. Lim to give a boosting during this crisis period all over the world, to help the people to get some discount. It has been implemented all over the world now. So here what happens in this month, May month, you can buy as much as possible. Whatever you have bought this month, more than 100 PV, you need to maintain at least 100 PV. If you maintain 100 PV and above, all the purchase amount of May and April will be put together in your account to be redeemed in the next 1 year time. So every country has a certain threshold has been maintained. And if you maintain more than that every country must have communicated to their members how much is that threshold. So if you maintain, for example, let's say you have maintained 300 points in put together in May and April, that amount can be redeemed in the future months for the next 12 months. Up to May 2021. Up to May 2021, you can redeem it up to 10% of your purchase each month. Okay. For example, let's say you have purchased for $1,000. Take an example: $1,000 in May and $1,000 in April. So this $2,000 will be available for you to redeem in the next 12 months. Okay, so 2,000 you have in your account. So let's say in the month of June, you buy product for $500. You pay only $450. Okay, you pay only $450. $50 is discounted. So you had $2,000. $50 has been given away. So $1,950 is still there remaining for you to get it redeemed in the following month. In July, again, let us say you have bought for $2,000. So $200 is given you discount. You have to pay only $1,800. So from the $2,000 initial $2,000, now you have $250 less, $1,750 still left for next 10 months to be redeemed. So any amount you can buy and 10% you can get redeemed. Even multiple bills, or you can buy more than even the whole amount you can get it discounted in 1 month. In June or July also you can do that.
Wow, I think this is a fantastic offer. ये अगर आप लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया हो तो प्लीज़ इसके लिए हम लोग अलग से किसी गेस्ट को बुलाएंगे, या फिर आपके जो PIC है उनसे बात कीजिए, इंडिया में जो है या नेपाल में, जो भी दूसरे कंट्रीज़ में जहाँ पे भी हो रहा है ये ऑफ़र. ये बेहतरीन ऑफ़र है. आपने जो अप्रैल और मई में किया है उसका अमाउंट आपको रिडीम करने का मौका 100%. पूरा जितना भी पैसा आपने उस पीरियड में लॉकडाउन में आपका नुकसान नहीं हुआ, DXN ने आपको उतने ही पैसे का एक्चुअली टेक्निकली प्रोडक्ट फ्री दिया वो 2 महीने. जहाँ दुनिया प्रोडक्ट्स मतलब हालत ख़राब हो रही थी, हमारे डॉक्टर लिम का दिल देखो, उस पीरियड में उन्होंने ऐसा सिस्टम बताया कि आपको वो 2 महीने का बेनिफिट दे दिया, और आपको वो 2 महीने में जो आपने प्रोडक्ट खरीदे वो पैसे भी वापस दे दिया और सिस्टम में भी. वाओ, दिस इज अ मास्टर स्ट्रोक. अमेजिंग. Okay, now we have another question coming from Austin. I could not read it, but I'll pull it up. A technical question. As Star Diamond on 37%, and you have a direct QSA on 27%, and under him a direct QSA on 25%, is the Star Diamond paid 12% SV on the second level? That is 37% minus 25% on the second level Star agent. Yes.
No, what we pay? See, we pay differential bonus. So that means if you have you are eligible for 37, you have one Star Diamond below you who is eligible for 27. We give you the difference between you and that Star agent who is at 27. The difference between 37 and 27, 10% is given to you on the entire PV of that person, that Star agent.
Not below that.
Yeah, because it's already included in that. It's
Absolutely.
already, his PV is already included in that.
I think, Austin, you've got the answer very, very clearly. Jijith just said that that will be 37 minus 27, and that is 10%, right, Jijith?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, great. So let's see any more questions coming up. We have answered the oh, there is somebody asking from Niktemba Sherpa. He lets me know Korea in DXN branch. I think you can get the branch addresses from the internet, dxntu.com. You can go find the nearest country, as Jijith said, and that will be the place that you can contact. And if you have somebody to send products, the country's nearest office will definitely send products if the market is not opened in that respective country. Am I correct, Jijith?
Yeah, they can get the list from DXN Malaysia. So those who are asking that how to join if there is no branch listed.
Yes.
Listed in the name of the country and also not any branches there. No, if there is no name listed, that means we will not be able to serve them. That's why their name is not listed. So with that country name, they cannot join. Okay, but if they are belonging to some other country, they can give that name and join.
Okay, now I think we take in a few more questions. Beverly Putan really wants to thank you for the explanation of that redemption discount. Thank you so much, Jijith, for that explanation. Hi, sir. This is Krishna.
Yeah, and Rajesh, in the redemption, one more point I missed to mention here. You need to, the first purchase in the month of June should be 100 points.
Yeah.
In one single bill. If you purchase in the first, let's say in the June month, you buy for 50 PV, you will not be eligible to get the discount. You need to buy 100 points first, and thereafter you can buy in multiple bills, not a problem. And also in June, the first purchase should be after we declare the bonus, after we release the bonus. Only then we will be able to give you the this discount. But thereafter, July onwards, not a problem. Anytime you can get the discount.
तो ये बात आप देख लेना, मिनिमम जब आप जून में परचेस करो तो सिंगल बिल में आपके 1000 पीवी इंडिया के लिए और बाकी जगह पे जहाँ पे पीवी करने होते हैं 100 पीवी रहेगा. जो भी मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया होगा वो आप देख लेना अपने कंट्री में. वो फाइनल पॉइंट समझ लीजिए. जिजित ने हमको ओवरऑल मीनिंग बताया कि क्या है रिडेम्पशन ऑफर. आप उसके जो भी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन ज़रूर पढ़िए. हमेशा फाइन प्रिंट पढ़ना ज़रूरी होता है. दैट इज़ वन क्वेश्चन जिजित फ्रॉम कृष्णा पन. Hi sir, good morning. Is IOC plan available in Gulf? If not available, can we take IOC plan from India or Europe? Thank you.
Yes, IOC plan is not available in the Gulf, but of course you can buy IOC from anywhere in the world, not a problem. But only thing is you have to arrange yourself. The company will not send you the products. For example, if you buy it from Europe or from India, if you are not from India, in India, you cannot, you have to arrange yourself, pay in that office and buy the products from there. But in DXN International, you will be someone who holds an IOC. So that means after that, whenever people join under you using IOC anywhere in the world, you will be eligible to receive the IOC bonus. That's the beauty of the plan.
Great. I think Ganesh Giri has a question saying, what will be the plan for 100% redemption current promotion to those who will join in DXN after May? I think this answer is very clear. If I have understood, Jijith will correct me, that this is meant for those people in the lockdown period who were already DXN members, who were buying purchases product even in that lockdown period. This was as a token of appreciation from the company. And after everything is opening up and when things are getting normal, I think so we continue with normal way of living. Is there something?
Yeah, actually this promotion is given for May. You know, those who join after May, they cannot get the discount because they did not buy the product in the month of May.
Yes, great. So Dr. Puvan Muthaya wants to say that I think this redemption offer is a great opportunity to keep seed stock to retail and expand the business. Is that right, Mr. Jijith?
Yes, of course. This month is a great opportunity for you to buy as much as possible and sell it and to the members later. Also, not a problem. You can sell it and as a seed stock and attract more people. This is a great opportunity because Dr. Lim was so generous to give you discount for next 1 year completely, 10% discount. You should understand one point. I know in many of the countries, even our profit is less than 10%, but still we give you 10% discount. It is just to encourage you to buy more and to help you to go through this difficult period. So that's why Dr. Lim has given you that extra opportunity. Not only that, just to buy, when you buy in May, he is adding you your purchase of April also.
Okay, Jijith, there is an important question and maybe this is very important for you to answer. Hem Khadka. Good morning, DXN sir. This redemption offer we don't have for who joined from Nepal or Nepali flag. Please answer this question. For country where DXN is not there in like countries like Nepal, I think the redemption offer still will be there or not there. Better answer this question, Jijith. Or you want to get back to
Nepal? Basically, no. Nepal actually they already have a different system now in Nepal because Nepal, as you know, direct selling. Of course, the law has been passed, but it is not yet implemented a direct selling system officially. DXN is still selling the products there, but not in a direct selling system. It is in a discount system. Every member who buys, they get a certain percentage discount already. So I feel there is this redemption is not applicable there, I believe, but I have to reconfirm with Rafiq in India. So I cannot answer you 100% now, but most probably I think there is, since already there is a discount system, no further discount must be available there.
Okay, anyways, whatever it is, we'll keep you updated as soon as we get that information. I'm sure even Jijith will come down and share that information as soon as he gets to know. Now we have Mehnaz Khan from Pakistan. She's very active and here she says that I have done my 300 ppv in April, 300 ppv already done for May, I think so, and so it means I'm qualified for global redemption offer. She wants you to compliment her, please.
Okay, Ms. Mehnaz, thank you very much for asking the question and being a very good member and a trainer, motivator. We appreciate your all the hard work and efforts that you are doing. For this redemption, it is not a global redemption. Okay, please understand. Of course, for the company, it is global redemption. But for you, if you have purchased this one from Pakistan, it is you are eligible to do this only in Pakistan. You cannot go to Dubai and get the redemption. Okay, so if you have already done 300 PV in May and April, well and good, you will be eligible for getting it for the next 1 year from Pakistan.
Okay, I think there is one Mr. Harmesh Lal. Good morning, sir. I am Indian, but I Philippines star agent 4 months. But I no gain Philips. That's a
what?
You'll have to find it out. God morning, sir. I am Indian. I think he wants to say that he is a star agent in Philippines from 4 months, but will he be able for the promotion in Philippines? I don't know what he meant.
What I Philippine star agent?
I think Mr. Harmesh Lal, you can better.
4 months now, but I promote no gain Philippines. I think you see. Okay, now let us use our own intelligence to decode his question. If you are a member from India and if you have if you are having 4 star agents or star agents in Philippines, you will be getting bonus in India from Philippines for sure. So if it is any specific question, if you did not get any bonus or anything, you can directly communicate with the Indian office to Rafiq or your state PAC. You can get the information from DXNindia.in website and communicate. They will explain to you or help you out.
Okay, that brings us to the end. We have been almost like 1.5 hours discussing only the language and then taking up questions. I think this is a slow and steady way of learning. And every slide, remember I told you every slide is taking an hour. And we go slow, we teach, and then I think so in a period of time we'll have the complete material ready for people who join in new to understand DXN more deeply. So thank you so much again for taking out time on your Tuesday afternoon.
Rajesh, one question was there.
Yes, please.
One question was there. Someone was asking from Latin America, like in USA, they have a replicated website. Whether other countries will have a replicated website or not. Basically, this, of course, that they have to clarify with the Prajit. But still, what I understand from my communication with our IT department in Malaysia is that we will be launching this replicated website system all over the world. It's already there in some countries, like in America, in Europe, all these countries we already have. In the Middle East, we are launching in 2 months' time. In Africa, we are launching next month. So this is need of the hour. It will be necessary for you to attract more people from all over the world to DXN business, because it's such a fantastic opportunity. Everybody should get this. So this replicated website, our IT department in Malaysia is preparing, and it will be available slowly in all the regions all over the world, with which you can do this business and get the PVSV from the non-members, and also the difference of retail profit also you can get in your e-point system. So it must be coming. You can communicate with Prajit for further clarification.
I hope Victor...
Okay, Rajesh, thank you.
Yeah.
You can wind it.
Yeah. I hope Victor got your... see how dedicated... This is what I like about DXN. Even though I am here to anchor this, he's personally going and checking every question, and he did not want to miss even a question which was probably not from his region. I actually skipped that question because I thought it was irrelevant, but he was the person who picked it up. That's amazing. That's why I tell you, this is one global family, and everybody here are just there to help everybody else. And that's what I really love about DXN. So thank you so much, Jijith, once again, and hope to see you again next Tuesday. Okay, and we will continue with our educational series about the plan and make sure that we simplify and make this plan so easily accessible to everybody that they can really practice it and change their lives.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much, Rajesh, for this platform. You know, it is really catching up now. Yesterday I was watching Osler also. It was fantastic session. And it is giving, I have watched also Dr. Lim is speaking. Dr. Lim is very much available in the shows and in the Facebook, and people are getting directly connected to Doctor through the shows and all the programs. So this COVID has done something good this way. People are getting all the information. Thank you very much, and the initiative that you have taken to help the people with more information. Thank you very much, and great. See you next week.
And special thanks, Jijith, to these 114, or I think so, there were almost 150 people who stayed together with us for almost that 1.5 hours, 90 minutes of theirs. They were holding their phone or were on their laptop. Thank you so much, guys. From me and Jijith, both of us really want to thank you, because it's people like you. If I don't see those people active there, probably we will not be able to contribute so much. And it gives us real pleasure to keep on doing something good for you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And some of the questions are there which are to be answered. I will answer in the group, because someone asked about he purchased in Philippines and Singapore, and he can redeem it in Philippines. It's not possible. It has to be done in the country where it was purchased. Okay, sorry for that.
So guys,
so they have to buy it in Philippines.
So guys, don't worry. The show ends here, but Jijith is still going to answer your queries. I'm sure you're going to watch this video quite often. Jijith will definitely find time and answer your questions. So thank you so much, Jijith. See you next Tuesday. Till then, bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.